It could not have worked out better. Spoiling the 27th birthday for Jordan Love. And now everyone in the NFC has 2 or more losses. We haven't forgotten about the tie game in Houston. It stayed at 15-15 for most of the fourth quarter. Davis Mills quarterbacking for the injured C.J. Stroud. And boy, the sea of hands right there he's trying to throw through. Shout out to the Raiders days. And that one goes incomplete, so 4th down and the punt unit comes out. Cincinnati
Chargers beat the Titans 27-20, and the Panthers just beat the Packers by a field goal.
His first charge timeout to get his defense reset.
Score here is 41-27, Cowboys. Bears over the Bengals.
Bengals trying to work as quickly as possible here. 2:50 left. Trying to score this touchdown as quickly as they can.
Bengals have all 3 timeouts. They have a first and goal. I don't think they can pull it off, though.
Minnesota is up on Detroit.
Colts and Steelers. Daniel Jones gun, running back right side. He's got a little under 3. He's picked off. Oh my God, Porter picked it off. That's the Daniel Jones I know from New York. Looks like the Steelers are probably going to get a W.
Interception of the game, 5th turnover of the game for Jones.
Jones had
2 fumbles lost and
3 interceptions. Oh, Daniel Jones looking like the Giants' Daniel Jones. Yossi Bosch just got a touchdown for the Bengals, but then a flag came in.
I think I saw a hat fly, which means Yossi Bosch may have stepped out of bounds.
Yossi Bosch may have stepped out.
He did go out of bounds.
You saw the back judge throw her hat off.
If he goes out of bounds and it has to touch, it's called first touching. He cannot be the first player to touch the football. Huge mistake.
There is no foul on the play.
They pick up the flag.
Incomplete pass. It's a 3rd down.
Incomplete pass.
Well, it looked to me like he went out of bounds.
Established touching the pass.
He never established before he touched the pass, is what they're saying.
Okay, so
All right, that makes
the
sense.
explanation was a little bit off, but it's what we expected. Yossi Bosch was out of bounds.
Yossi Bosch was out of bounds for Cincy. Yeah, look, there's his left cleat out of bounds in the back of the end zone. 2nd and goal. Flacco. Over the middle, he's picked. Bears going to advance it. They may get a pick 6 out of this. Yeah, they're going to get a pick 6 from end zone to practically end zone. Pick 6. That might do it for that game, guys. So we got Saints and Rams started, and Jags and Raiders started.
Field length pick 6 to put this one out of reach. That's the way that one. It's not over 2.5 minutes, but it's a 3-touchdown lead now for Chicago.
Yeah, could you post all the finals in the
6 Eastern? 2 more kickoffs.
in the chat, RJ? I appreciate it.
At the Los Angeles Rams, the Jacksonville Jaguars in Vegas to take on the home team.
Hand off here for the Jags on 1st and 10. They got a couple there. 2nd down, Jacksonville. Jacksonville right back in the huddle. We're going to go to the Colts and the Steelers. Daniel Jones has 5 turnovers today. Little pitch to the running back on the left side. Got a couple. And that game in Pittsburgh just went to the 2-minute warning. We're going to go to Bo Nix. Hand off to his running back there. Maybe a yard.
First to my hands with total to finish them off.
This game is tied at 15 apiece, by the way. A little under 4 minutes to go in that game. Mills is in for CJ. Big pass downfield for Detroit. He's down at the 1. Detroit down at the 1. 1st and goal. Lions are down by 10, though.
I'm not sure he did. Let's see.
Oh, that's a touchdown. Hold on. That's a touchdown for Detroit. Seeing that replay and listening to Tom Brady explain that, that's a touchdown all day, dude.
That is a touchdown. Great throw by Goff.
Apparently Brock Purdy could return next week.
Williams, they knew they needed to get it more integrated into the offense after the bye week. It's been changed to a touchdown.
Yeah, it's a touchdown.
Rodgers, Goff knows it. Throws to his explosive receiver when they need it most. They maintain all three of their timeouts and score on the home run ball. They are right in the mix. Well. Not done just yet, are we? And your point by not using a timeout, now they don't have to kick an onside kick. They can kick it away and play defense.
Now they just have to play defense. The Lions have all 3 timeouts, by the way, so they get a stop.
Jameson Williams. We'll go double box here. They got to kick the
They just need a field goal to tie it. 3rd and 11 here for Aaron Rodgers, and the Steelers going running back left side. Rodgers under pressure. He's sacked. Launch, bag him, and tag him. 4th down. So they're going to get the ball back, the Colts, just under 2 minutes. Extra point is good. It's 27-24. Vikings over the Lions with a minute 55 to go. A minute 55 to go, and each team has all 3 timeouts.
And Detroit will realize the Packers now have 2 losses and 1 tie. The Lions, should they come back late in the 4th quarter here, could take the lead in the division. Speaking of the NFC North, this play, which was a pick 6 on the field, down by contact.
Oh, they said the Bears are down by contact, so that wasn't a pick 6.
Did not get back up in time, or was touched down as he was going down. So it is an interception, but not a pick 6. So wipe that off the board. And those of you who have Bears defense and special teams, that's a tough one against you. But Chicago is in full command of that game, up a couple of touchdowns. We can take a breath, look at Ashton Genty and the Raiders just for a moment or two. We'll get you back to Houston and back to Detroit.
The Raiders do there.
Both of their wins, their season high 24.
They cut away from that. We're going to go back to Vikings and Lions.
You know, there could be 50 seconds left in this game right now. It's such an excellent point by you. So now the play calling choices are going to be fascinating.
Right. Sometimes I just think you got to make the smart decisions, and I always expect, someone like KOC to do that. I think he's one of the best coaches in the NFL.
All right. Lions kick it off to the Vikings. Vikings are going to take it from their own 2. The 10, the 20, down around the 23, 24-yard line. What's up, Mary?
A lot has happened in this game. This has been a good one. Division rivals here. And here it is. J.D. McCarthy, watch this. One defender by Justin Jefferson. And then Montgomery with a big fumble. Harrison Smith recovery. They go on to score here. And McCarthy's run. And then this block field, the biggest play of the game. Double box, the 2 games that are still in play.
We're going to go to the Broncos.
10-point lead, so
Bo Nix takes the snap himself. Running on the left side, and he gets tripped up. Didn't really get a whole lot. 2nd down, Denver. Back to Minnesota from their own 23. Under center, JJ. Miscommunication with a running back. He's going to have to go back and take it himself. Goes up the middle for a short gain. I think he got 4 yards out of that. He's blaming himself, JJ, but his running back ran the wrong play.
They'll always say it's actually the mechanics of the kick. It's the snap, it's the hole, where it's going to be perfect every time. And the kicker
Broncos have a 2nd down and 8 on the right side of my screen. On the left, I got the ending of the Vikings and the Lions. Minute 32 to go in the Broncos and Texans game. Lions, Vikings, a minute 45 to go in that game. Lions used 1 timeout. It's 2nd down and 6 for Minnesota. Minnesota puts JJ under center, running back in the backfield. And not really a whole lot there. Maybe a yard. Lions could use their 2nd timeout. 3rd down. It'll come down to this play here. Lions burn their 2nd timeout, stop the clock at 1 minute 39 seconds. We're going to go full screen to the Broncos and Texans. Broncos with a 2nd down and 8, minute 32 to go. Win probability is 67% for Denver. Denver in the huddle, excuse me.
Talked about that a little bit too, but when you see 1-6 last year and you see 4-2 this year, that is a huge step for a team to take. that they have the confidence and belief that they can get it done.
Empty backfield for Bo Nix. Each team has 2 timeouts remaining, by the way. Broncos from the 50. Nix forced out on the right. He's got a man in his face. He's going to throw a duck, and it goes out of bounds. 3rd down. All right, here it is. 3rd down and 5. Empty backfield for J.J. McCarthy. Has the snap. Downfield. He caught it. That's the game. Jalen Naylor with a clutch catch. That should probably do it. I'm sorry, Lions fans.
Enough space to the outside part of the field, and the second-year quarterback, when they need him the most, that's the 2 ball. The little accuracy over the top of the little.
Yeah, Lions are going to take an L. That sucks. 3rd and 8 here for Denver. Gun running back left side. Forced out on the right, bringing pressure downfield, incomplete. 4th down. They're going to have to turn the ball over to the Texans. With 1:21 to go and 2 timeouts remaining for the Texans.
Well, I don't understand why you motion him in if you're not going to pick up the blitz.
So it's 4th down.
Bottom of the screen, they just put in Saints and Rams. It looks like the Rams have a 1st and goal.
Like that, which would be the longest in NFL history.
Rams have a 1st and goal.
But I'm not sure they'll.
Matt under center, running back in the backfield, fakes the give, rolling right. Man in Stafford's face, steps up, throws it. Has a little bit there, maybe a 3-yard gain up the middle for, what was that, 84? I didn't see. Punting unit on for the Broncos, up and away.
Is going to get a shot with enough time on the clock and 2 timeouts to try and put together a game-winning field goal drive.
Fair catch called around the 13. It's a long field for the Texans.
15 to Davis Mills against this stellar defense. His offense down the field to get.
I don't even know why we're showing the Vikings and the Lions. That game is pretty much over. 29 seconds to go. 3rd and 12. That'll do it. The Lions are going to lose 27-24. Yeah, from the 13, downfield, looking for number 13. Mills couldn't get it to him. 2nd down, Houston. Houston, we have a problem. We got a 1st and 10 here for the Colts with 24 seconds remaining. They're down by 10. No timeouts remaining. Daniel Jones with 5 turnovers today. I think they said 3 fumbles. 2 fumbles, 3 interceptions.
Well, it's miracle time for them. They need 2 scores with 20 seconds left to go. Likely not going to happen. Davis Mills, that's a completion.
Touchdown, Tyler Higbee for the Rams. No flags.
So the Rams drive down the field.
And Spike stops the clock for the Colts. It's 2nd down Colts. And we got a 3rd and short for the Texans.
93-yard drive. And Matthew Stafford among the leaders in passing in the NFL this year with the touchdown pass to his tight end.
Gone running back left side for Mills, 3rd and 6. Have to convert here, 4-man pressure. Mills just throws it to nobody downfield, 4th down. Field goal unit on for the Colts. They got that, but now they have to go for an onside kick with 9 seconds remaining and get the onside kick and get a Hail Mary in the end zone. Field goal is good, 27-20. Steelers over the Colts. We full screen it. Broncos, Texans, 4th and 6. Punting unit's got to come on for the Texans. That's up and away. From the 28, down around the 35-36. So that's where the Broncos will take over with 50 seconds to go and 2 timeouts.
Take a look at how those teams are.
We're going to go to Flacco. Minute 47 remaining, no timeouts.
We have to stomp on the gas pedal right now. Joe
Flacco downfield, touchdown. Who is that? 86, Fant?
We're going to get an onside kick in the Bengals game. Here's the onside kick.
Onside kick
7-1. Colts start to
for the Colts. 2-point conversion for the Bengals. 2 points are good for the Bengals. They're going to go onside kick now. Onside kick for the Colts. And Steelers have it. Steelers are going to win. 27-20, Pittsburgh Steelers. Put it in the books. Colts go to 7-2 on the season. Steelers go 5-3.
Second time this year, and we have not seen Daniel Jones and the Colts struggle like this.
Yeah, Daniel Jones looked like the Daniel Jones from New York today, apparently.
And a sweet victory for DK Metcalf, Aaron Rodgers, Mike Tomlin, and the Pittsburgh Steelers organization.
All right, where are we going?
44 seconds remaining in regulation.
We're going to go to the onside kick attempt. It's 41-35. Bears over the Bengals. The Bengals are going to go onside kick. First, we'll go to the 2nd and 7 here for the Broncos with 44 seconds remaining. They also have 2 timeouts. We'll put in the Bears and the Bengals on the right side for that onside kick. Here's the 2nd and 7 for the Broncos. Bo Nix forced up into the pocket, feeling the pressure. He's going to run it himself. He's in field goal range and then an extra 5 yards. Jesus Christ, Denver Broncos. Broncos are in field goal range. All right, onside kick attempt for Cincinnati.
Great danger of losing. Just incredible. Second straight week. Third straight week that they've scored 30 plus. You know how it ended against the Jets last week. Just a crushing finish.
Here we go. Onside kick for Cincinnati. It's going to bounce up, and the Bengals have it! Oh, it didn't go 10 yards. It didn't go 10 yards.
The ball died, and unless the Bears touched it.
Unless the Bears touched it. The Bears touched it, didn't they? I think it's Bengals ball. Let's see what the refs say. We got a 2nd down and 1 for the Broncos on the left side. Houston just burned their second timeout.
Unless it's hit by a Chicago Bear before.
Is it Bengals ball? Cincinnati got the onside kick. Courtney, they got the onside kick. Joe Flacco could go out there with a minute 42 and throw a couple of big passes.
It might have hit Daniel Hardy. Number 90.
Let's see, did it hit a Bears player? It did.
I'm looking at Daniel Hardy's right toe. He's going right there. I think he was first to touch right at that point, even though the ball's gone 9 yards. Live football at that point. You take a look here.
Yeah, it's a live football.
I'm sorry, there's a left foot raise right there.
Wow, Bengals just got the onside kick.
This is unreal.
Got a little I formation here for Bo Nix. 2nd and 1, handoff to the back. And that's enough for the first down, I think, at first glance. They're going to bring in Bears and Bengals on the right side again. Just show the replay of that. And it is ruled. Bengals got the onside kick. And they throw a play here and incomplete. 2nd and 10. He was looking for Brown, Flacco. Couldn't get it to him. All right, go to the Jags. Empty backfield, 3rd and 4 for Trevor Lawrence. Pass on the left side, has a man.
Brian Thomas Jr. or Travis Hunter playing wide receiver today. Hunter suffered a
first down
injury in practice. A non-contact.
2nd and 10 for the Bengals with old man Flacco. On the left side, I got a 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Here's Joe Flacco. That's a 1st down. Wow. Higgins just brought it into Chicago Bulls territory. Wow. They're going hurry-up offense. Back to the Broncos, 1st and 10. Bo Nix takes direct snap, running on the left side. That should be a 1st down, I think. Where did he fall? End zone! Or close to the end zone, around the 20. 1st down for Higgins, but he's hurt. He's hurt. He took a shot to the chops. Did he catch that? Higgins is hurt, though. Inside the 25, 1st down Cincinnati, but he's hurt. And there was holding on the defense. Zach Taylor declines it. Higgins is gingerly walking off to the sideline with his trainers. I think he'll be okay. And we got a 2nd and 1 on the left side for the Denver Broncos. I think Higgins is just saying he got the wind knocked out of him. He's walking off under his own power.
Hey, we're reading lips. Right through.
Field goal unit on. 3 seconds to go. Can Denver do it?
For the Broncos. And the kick is good.
They won.
Fourth
Quarter magic for the Broncos. They win. Oh, there's a flag. 18-15 Denver. Just got to check the flag. Oh, okay. It was against the defense. Field goal is good. End of the game, 18-15 Denver Broncos. All right, 1st and 10 here for old man Joe Flacco with 1:11 to go, no timeouts. The ball is around the 22 of the Bears. The Bears. Flacco going to the air. Has a man there. There's the first down. Leaping. Oh, my God, he does a front flip at the 5. But there's a flag. Courtney, look at this replay. He just did a front flip in the air.
And if they do that, it's devastating.
Who's it on? Illegal use of hands to the face. Defense. Is that 1st and goal? No. They're just outside the 10. All right, we're going to go to the Saints. 3rd down and 7, gun running back right side. And bye. Fisk got the sack. It is 1st and goal at the 7. Hand off to the back, nothing. They got to hurry up.
58 seconds left.
Oh, did they use their last timeout? Or Chicago took their timeout. Sorry.
That's a good play.
2nd and goal, 58 seconds to go.
Right now, you figure with just about a minute left in the game, where you're
During the timeout, kind of a wacky play to show you here. It's Trevor Lawrence under center. They flip it out.
Flea flicker.
He throws it back.
To the end zone.
The throwback there in that stadium. But
Incomplete.
And that goes.
All right, some good defense from my Raiders. The Raiders.
Nifty attempts, not the best execution, but keeping an eye on everything for you.
Regular and postseason, 32 career game-winning drives. That's interesting for Flacco. He's going shotgun, running back left side from the 9. He got it. Oh, my God. The Bengals might pull this off. Yushivash, however you say his name. Oh, my God.
Bringing the Bengals back from the dead.
Wow.
And we are tied.
We're tied. They're going to go for 1. There's 54 seconds remaining, and the Bears have 1 timeout. All they have to do is get in field goal range. We're not done just yet.
I've seen bad. I don't think I've ever seen a defensive collapse in 2 minutes like I just saw from the Bears defense.
Extra point attempt for Cincy.
Going to hit the extra point on here, McPherson.
It's good. They go up 42-41. Wow. All right, Bills and Chiefs are on. We open up with a 1st and 10 for Josh Allen. He's going to go shotgun stance, running back on his left side. From their 16. Now running back on his right. Check down. As his receiver for about 3 yards or so. 2nd down, Buffalo.
Play, they get the onside kick, they score the touchdown, they get the extra point, they're up 42-41, but there are still 54 seconds remaining. We'll get right back to Cincinnati to see if Caleb Williams can come up with some heroics. And now the late window is fully open, the game that everyone's been waiting for.
Lawrence under center for 4th and 1. Come on, Raiders.
Just kicked off. Josh Allen with the
They got it. 1st down. Needed 1. Got about 3 yards. Incomplete pass to.
They go for it and get it. On the carry up the middle. And a penalty mark.
I didn't see who that was, but I think we got PI against the Chiefs. Pass interference against the Chiefs, yeah. Who was it? Watson.
An update, Adam Shine.
I work for the government. Invincible Phantom. That's a pretty cool name. I wouldn't say this is my job, although at times Invincible, it kind of feels like it is. It's fun though, you know. I like sports, I like YouTube. So. All right, I think we got a break in the action.
Late window is now open.
Players to watch in the late window: Devontae Adams, Brock Bowers, Josh Allen, Kareem Hunt. If you play fantasy, there you go.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app for the latest NFL odds and to check out the RedZone Total TV.
What do you suggest to get started to do sports streaming? Is this your channel? Is your channel Invincible Phantom? I'm gonna go look at it right now. Caleb Williams forced out of the pocket on the right side. Let's see if I can find your channel, Invincible.
So you need about 35 yards to get into the range of Cairo.
Oh, thank you for that, man. I appreciate that. $2 donation, man. I appreciate that. I'm trying to find your channel.
You can't attack the middle of the field, but you can only attack the middle of the field.
2nd and 10.
I mean, you have to get some major yardage because with 42 seconds left, after you burn the timeout, then you're running out of time.
Empty backfield for Williams. From their 28-yard line, he's dancing around the pocket, and he threw a crappy pass incomplete. I think he got hit on the arm by number 58.
Again, the coverage down the field set up and then enable the rushers to get to Williams' own side, applying the heat. And the Bengals did a great job defending the sideline and understanding the
Super Bar, is that it? Is that it now?
But then at that point again, knowing that you're going to have to get in a field goal position with only one timeout, really limit your options. But you've got to make a play down the field.
I can't find your channel, dude.
You're able to get some sort of chunk play, 20, 25 yards if you want any chance.
Are you trying to become like a sports streamer? Caleb forced that on the left side. Then he dances back towards the right. He's going to try to take it himself. He's got room, and first down. Almost at midfield. They got to hurry up and spike it, or they can burn their last time out. They burn their last time out.
So Greg Johnson takes his final timeout right here.
I would say, Super Bar, if you're still here, I would say play to your market first, which is how I got started. Like 4 years ago, I started streaming play-by-play for the New York Mets because I'm from New York. So I would say pick a team in your local market and start there, and build your brand and build yourself and show yourself and your personality with that, and then start to slowly branch out into other local market teams. And then just continue to build off of that. That's pretty much what I did. I only really did like baseball, just New York Mets for my first year. And then I branched out. I did football, New York Giants, and then I do RedZone. And then in basketball, New York Knicks.
And get your field goal unit on the field if this ball is completed. The clock is running.
Caleb Williams, pass up the middle, has a man in field goal range. He's loose in the secondary, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Oh, my God, they're going to win it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Chicago Loveland tight end. Oh, my God.
It was Jordan Battle who missed it.
I don't know what to say. Oh my God.
Bad.
What?
Bad one.
Yeah.
This is one of the craziest games we have seen in the NFL in recent memory. Unreal. You have got to be absolutely kidding me right now.
Invincible. What state are you from?
I mean, what a trail shot for Caleb Williams.
Wow, Caleb Williams about to have a comeback victory of the frickin'
biggest moment
And all he
I don't even have an example to give you. I'm stunned right now.
I don't think I've seen anything like this. The defense on both sides of the ball, just incredible.
Wow.
Bears going for two here to make it a 7-point game.
It is, you could hear a pin drop in Cincinnati right now.
Remember, Cole Kmet lost in this game to a concussion, so Loveland, you knew had to step up into the breach. And he has his second touchdown catch. Williams fires end zone.
Incomplete.
So we'll stay in
All right, well,
March, what in the world happened?
47-42 Chicago. Bengals are going to get the ball back with
Both safeties deep.
not a whole lot of time.
What the situation is, Battle is super deep. And then he just doesn't wrap up. He just tries to go in there, put his shoulder on him. But in my mind, in that situation, he is playing too deep. So he can't close on the football. I love what Williams did. Boy, when he had to make a play, he had a big-time scramble on the play before to set him up. And knowing that time was running out, that you had to take a
Wow.
shot.
Just when we think we have seen it all, ladies and gentlemen, this is why you watch NFL Red Zone. And now you got the or actually second and goal.
Dude, I'm beyond shocked right now.
Okay, we weren't even watching that in the studio like you doing on your couches at home. We were losing our
Trevor
minds.
Lawrence just threw an interception to my Raiders.
Scoring a potential game-winning touchdown with no timeouts and 17 seconds left. Oh boy! Wow, one of the games of the year.
The kick in this game, the opening kickoff, you cannot give him an option to return this football.
He called them the ABCs.
Charlie Jones took the game opening kick, 89 yards.
What?
They do the booted in
Called them the ABCs.
17 seconds left.
If you focus on your goals, then you'll get many pink holes.
We'll come right back to Cincinnati. Just had this.
If you focus on your goals, you will get many pink holes in your life. Yeah, it's your Cooper. Dude said I'm going to get your Cooper if I focus on my goals. Damn, sorry. Damn it, I missed it. What happened? Buffalo Bills just scored a touchdown. There was a breakdown in the defense of the Chiefs.
Keep your mind, T. Higgins out of the field for the Bills. 15 seconds.
15 seconds for Flacco. He's throwing downfield.
I believe they're going to rule this
Incomplete.
Rashawn White. They're so efficient that both teams can run the football. Yeah. This touchdown that you're going to see here for Josh Allen to Dalton Kincaid. How about an 11-play, 84-yard drive, 7 minutes off the clock? That was the opening possession for Buffalo. Josh Allen,
2nd and 10, Flacco in the huddle.
Remember we said you want to leave as little time as possible left for Caleb Williams and the Bears. Williams answers, and here we are with 10 seconds left.
10 seconds. This is probably Hail Mary time for Flacco. Empty backfield. Flacco with the snap. Pressure. He just got to throw a sideline catch. Get out of bounds. All right, so Chase got the first down, got out of bounds. 4 seconds remaining for Cincinnati. So here's the Hail Mary now for the Bengals.
One last dance for the Bengals.
You know, we saw Aaron Rodgers a couple weeks ago against the Bengals.
The Bears and their fans know about these Hail Marys.
Yes, don't celebrate too early.
All right. This is it. This is the game from right around midfield. Flacco shotgun stance. He'll have his running back on his right side. Here it is. 4-second Hail Mary. He's forced out on the right side. He's going to throw it to the end zone. It's not going to get there. He's picked at the 20, and they'll go down and slide, and that's the game.
And the Chicago Bears survive a career.
Chicago Bears survive. They win. 47-42 is the final.
Epic comeback by the Bengals, but in the end, it's the Bears.
Wow.
Absolute games of the year in the NFL.
Hey, that was a good game.
Bengals 42. We've never seen anything quite like that.
What do we got? Mahomes, pistol formation, handoff to, is that Hunt? Hunt's got a couple.
Answer the Bills' opening drive touchdown here. I want to let you know, the NFC North totally flipped upside down. The Packers lose. The Lions lose. The Bears win. The Vikings win. And I read that off in order of standings coming into today. So the Packers now have 2 losses. The Lions have 3 losses. The Bears get their 5th win. The Vikings get their 4th win.
2nd and 7. Mahomes shotgun stance, running back flanked on his right side. They're at their own 30-yard line. Mahomes pass up the middle, has his man incomplete. Hollywood Brown unable to bring it in. Had it in his mitts. What did Geno Smith do? Passed to Bowers for a couple.
Bowers missed all of October with that knee injury. And back in the
2nd down.
Score as well. Short 4-yard gain for the excellent young tight end. All right, 3 games now going on across the National Football League. The pace is going to slow considerably. We'll bounce you around from location to location.
3rd and 7. Mahomes shotgun, running back on his right, looks like Kareem Hunt. Passing right side. Looking for Rice. No. He threw it right into double coverage, too. We'll go to the Rams. Stafford with a high snap from the gun. Passing on the left side downfield. Has a man right in front of the 40 there. 1st down. Ferguson. 1st down, LA Rams. They're moving fast. And I think that's the end of the 1st quarter.
Kansas City has brought the punt team on the field on 4th and 7.
4th and 7, Kansas City. Just put their punting unit on the field. A little score check here. 7-0 Bills over the Chiefs. Scoreless in Las Vegas. And 7-0 Rams over the Saints.
First NFL start. How about New Orleans' highest drafted quarterback since Archie Manning in 1970?
Rams, Saints, Raiders, and Jags are all starting the 2nd quarter. About 7 minutes still in the 1st quarter for the Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
It's Tyler Shook out of Louisville by way of Texas Tech and Oregon. Hey, yeah, we are finishing up Halloween weekend here. Shout out to Amy's young son right there. That's Eli from Columbus, Ohio. Eli.
That's an interesting
What the red kicks, Eli.
Halloween costume.
All the best to you. And yeah, everybody loves going as
the witching hour.
Brad from Eugene, Oregon. We've got a handful of these we're going to try and show you as we continue through the late window right here. Appreciate you.
All right, let's get back. Oh, look at that score of the Thursday night game, bro. 28-6, Ravens over the Dolphins. I did the first half of that game, and I was like, dude, my ass is going to bed. By the way, Dalton Kincaid was the Buffalo Bill that got the touchdown. So if you're playing fantasy, then he got you some points if he's your tight end. We'll go back to the Buffalo Bills. Looks like 2nd and short.
Especially last week against Carolina. Did it on the opening.
Yeah, 2nd and 2. I formation. Give it to Cook. Cook's got room to run. 1st down and then an extra 5. Put him right around the 46. Fresh set of downs, Buffalo. My Giants only lost by 10 points today, so there's that. They had more injuries, though.
And they're so diverse in this run scheme. They've actually added these tosses, wide zone type plays, and get multiple holes, but at their core, they still like running right at you. And Gilliam's big one.
All right, 1st and 10, Buffalo Bills. Allen, shotgun stance, running back on his right is Cook.
First downs for the Bills. And a new set of downs at the 45.
Drop back, step up, off the fingertips of the tight end.
We mentioned Roger Gilliam, he does everything, and he's a great guy in the locker room. Show us it. He's more than everything, more than just a fullback. He plays everywhere on special teams. They use him so many multiple ways, and you'll find he's one of those guys that's invaluable. And then all of a sudden, the exact same run you just saw, when he starts on that side, comes back, they've used it a bunch. This team has guys all over the place that are selfless. He's one of the best. That was the exact same run a moment ago that last week went for 64 yards and a touchdown at Carolina. 2nd and 10. Looking over at Ty Johnson. He's in traffic and wrapped up.
Johnson got a couple there on the left side. What's up, Dakota? The Bears game almost gave me a heartache. Bro, that's a great comeback victory, though.
Shoot outside. Puka Nakua is there.
That's a great comeback victory for your team. At least one of our teams won today, Dakota.
10 of 12.
We got a 3rd and 7 here for the Buffalo Bills.
5 yards and a touchdown.
Allen going to go shotgun running back on his right. 3rd down this season, they're about 43.8%.
They converted twice.
Let's see.
Third down on the opening touchdown drive.
Josh looking left,
25.
passing left, has his tight end for a couple, not enough. He's shy about 2 yards. So what are they going to do?
It's going to be really interesting to see how Buffalo.
Allen's telling the fans, calm down, I'm getting the play in my helmet. It looks like they're keeping the offense out there.
4th and 3. Rams look like they're going.
And the Rams are going for 4th and 3. They snap it. Stafford passing on the right side, incomplete. But there's a flag that came in. Allen snaps it for the Bills on 4th and 2. Hit from behind. And it's incomplete. Turnover on downs. Damn it,
So
Bills.
Kansas City will take over on downs near midfield.
Yeah, they're going to be right by midfield, the Chiefs. That game's going to a commercial. The flag is against the Rams. We cut away from that. We got a 2nd and 3 here. And I think my Raiders got a yard or two. Should be like 3rd and 1.
Maybe the tackle.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 1 for the Las Vegas Raiders.
He's also their leading sacker. Jacksonville, 3.5 sacks this year. Again, without Devin Lloyd, he's a guy who might have been made some big plays for them on defense. He might have been acknowledged quite a bit.
3rd and 1.
There was Anthony Campbell, early the first year defensive coordinator for Jacksonville. 2 tight ends.
2 tight end set. Gino under center, running back in the backfield. He's going to give it to him on 3rd and 1, and I don't know if he got there. I don't think he got it.
And then the Denzel Miller, who's playing for Devin Lloyd. And did you see Trey Tucker?
I don't think he got it.
That guy is how tall is he? He's
He
about
didn't.
5 foot
It's
8.
4th and inches.
He just slides in there.
Let's see if they go for it.
Sticks his nose in there. Listen, that dude can play for me right there. Watch him right here. Watch him go in here and get this.
Let's see if they go for it.
Short yardage, bam, right there. Drive your feet. Create an opportunity for your running back. That's 5'8", 180 pounds. Put his nose in there. Going on 4th. Final one of this year. Geno Smith under some pressure.
Gino hit as he threw. Going end zone. Oh, man. Turnover on downs, no flags. And Gino needs help getting up. The Rams just ran it, and they got about 8 yards or so. 2nd and short for the Rams.
Beats the tight end across, forces the throw, and just over the outstretched fingertips of me.
And with the TV timeout coming up there at Allegiant Stadium, we bring you back to the video of the Rams and Saints game. We apologize, but we're having some audio transmission difficulties with the Fox game broadcast. So just to kind of call it here in the studio.
2nd and 1 here for the Rams.
2nd and 1. This is the Rams only their 2nd possession.
Stafford going to go up under center, running back in the backfield. From the
2nd and 1, they'll hand it off.
look like 7-yard line, and that should be enough. That should be a 1st and goal for the Rams around the 6-yard line. What do we got? We got Mahomes with a weird formation here out of the gun.
Get you back there in a moment for the next red zone.
Pass up the middle, has a man wide open at the 35. Pushed out of bounds.
First of the game for Kansas City after 18 yards.
Chiefs in the red zone.
This is an outstanding job by Andy Reid. It's going to be a deep over. And right here, Rice just really come on and change this offense. I mean, where they getting healthy, where they got everyone there. But this is
1st and goal for the Rams from the 6.
He's got new wrinkles.
Stafford rolling left, going end zone, overthrew, incomplete. Was there a flag? No flag.
Rice with 16 catches.
1st and 10 here. Check it down, and the Chiefs get about some poor tackling from the Bills. They get about 6 or 7 yards out of that. There was a flag that came in. It's against the Saints, against number 1.
All the things that can happen. Both teams.
So I saw a flag.
Meeting between Mahomes and Allen since October of 2020. The Bills have won the last 4 regular season matchups.
But the Chiefs are 4-0 in the postseason. They average 14 points more per game in the playoffs against Buffalo than they have in the regular season matchups. You can throw out all the tape you watch.
All right, 2nd and 3 for the Chiefs. 1st and goal for the Rams.
Against each other. Buffalo kids see playing them so much. Just look at each other. That's how you're going to change.
Stafford under center, running back in the backfield. Handoff to the back for the Chiefs. Pushed out of bounds. I don't think he got to the marker. Should be like 3rd and 1. From the 3, 1st and goal. Touchdown, LA Rams. Devontae Adams, TD, no flags.
Rams celebrate as they extend their lead. Second touchdown pass. Great for Stafford. You're looking at one of the best ones. You want to get him the ball multiple ways expected right here.
All right, back to the Chiefs. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line.
Rashad Smith, running back. Split wide to the left as Mahomes is in.
Mahomes, sack, launch, bag him and tag him.
And he's blocked out by Bosa and Rousseau.
But there's a flag that came in.
Have a marker in the secondary.
There's a marker in the secondary. You know, so it's going to be PI. It's going to be PI against Buffalo. Holding, actually. Sorry.
It's a football at the 18-yard line. Mahomes was looking for Rice. We just talked about
First set of downs for the Chiefs.
and you'll see right here. Hold, and then another hold right there. I think it was.
2nd and 4 for the Jags, and they're about a half a yard shy. 3rd and short for Jacksonville, almost at midfield. Back to Mahomes, 1st and 10 from the 19 of Buffalo. Handoff
To Smith.
to Smith, and he got about 6 yards.
Finally, could prospect this.
2nd down, Kansas City.
That's it.
3rd and 1, Jacksonville Jaguars.
Action every week. And again, without Pacheco today.
Oh, Pacheco is out today for KC.
Washington last week. They did not put him on IR with the knee. He wanted to go back into the game last week, but they're sitting him out this week. Next week they got.
All right, 3rd and 1, Trevor Lawrence, gun. Protection on both sides. He goes up to his line. Goes under center. Push. He did a tush push and he got it. Jags did a tush push and they got it. First set of downs. Pistol formation for the Chiefs. Hand off to Kareem Hunt. He's got room to run, and that looks like a 1st down. Maybe half a yard shy.
This is what makes both these teams. They've always had the quarterback, the big plays, all this stuff.
They mark it 3rd and 1 for the Chiefs, but it's less than 1.
They have something in Kareem Hunt that has been.
Chiefs in the huddle. They cut away from that. We got a 1st and 10 for the Jags. Pistol formation around midfield. Hand off. Got to the line. That's it. Running back brought down. 2nd down. Jags. Back to Mahomes. 3rd and 1. Gun. Running back right side. Give it to Hunt. 1st down, and he's down around the 3.
You called it. Just another
1st and goal, Chiefs. Just like that, boys.
Mr. Hunt. That's a fast-moving first quarter, Tony.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the end of the first quarter in Buffalo. We'll go back to the Jags. They have a 2nd and 10. Middle of the field has a man. Wow, inside the 30. He's hurt, though. He's hurt.
What I tell you, he doesn't have
Number 84 on the Jags is hurt. He's writhing in pain, face down. I don't know what it is, if it's his hands or his leg. It's holding on the offense, too, to add insult to injury. Pour salt in the wound. You got flagged for holding on offense, and now your tight end is writhing in pain right now, injured downfield. Jesus, Jacksonville.
Gary grabs him.
Well, they said, yeah, they changed it. Yeah, it's Patrick McCary.
First and 10 for the Saints. Hill takes the snap. He's going to take it himself. Goes up the middle. And And he's loose in the secondary. Look at him go. Down around the 37, 36. All right. Good for the New Orleans Saints there. Nice fresh set of downs. No flags. Taysom Hill making it interesting.
40 pounds. He likes the contact. Obviously, that tag didn't work for Chris Shula. Nice run by Taysom Hill. You got Cesar Ruiz, who's down right now, the right guard.
Right guard is down right now for the Saints. He's injured.
Taysom Hill with a 29-yard pickup. Over the last 3 games, the Saints did not have a single run longer than 9 yards. With the offensive line they have, I understand they have a rookie and left tackle Kelvin Bates, but you have some good players on the offensive line, and of course, Alvin Kamara. Just surprised to hear that stat. But really good to see Cesar Ruiz. He's up.
All right, 51 is up for the Saints. He'll trot off under his own power. That's good to see. If you guys get a second, could you please sub to my channel and like the stream when you get a chance? I really appreciate it.
Defensive coordinator Chris Shula, he said that based on the personnel with Taysom Hill in the game, they have these automatic checks that they would do. So Tyler Shuck is on the sideline, Taysom Hill quarterback.
All right, Saints out of the huddle.
Tags that calls defense, I mean tags to a certain defense.
Hill's back in at quarterback.
And the personnel. So Hill gains 29.
He's going to take it himself again, and I think he only got a yard.
This time just 1 yard for Hill.
2nd and 9.
At quarterback, he has started games in position. Yeah. The Saints look to change things up after the 3 consecutive 3-and-outs. With Tyler Shuck. Rice is going to take the snap and keep it.
Rice takes the snap and keeps it. Touchdown, KC.
Touchdown. How about that formation? Patrick wide to the left. 3 guys in the backfield. 2
Rice with the TD. About to have a tie game in Buffalo.
We saw this last week against Washington. Where Rice comes in and
I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Reference to how strong he is. To get a receiver and to be allowing him to run between the tackles is rare. That one gets outside. But that is the creativity that Andy Reid brings out, especially in big games. Like you're ready for the extra point. And it's 7-7. Well, they had a short field to deal with after the 2 plays of the offense. You go over it with your quarterback, with the offense the night before, make sure everyone's comfortable, and then you go and run right with bam, 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 put them out there. First 9, not so good. This last half has been a little bit better for the Saints offense. So shut back on the field, 3rd down and 9. Shut up, Rails, handed his foot. What a catch. Played by Cooks. He's got a couple of seasons in the Rams. And he picks up the Saints first down. Yeah, this is a very nice job by Cooks. Gets in there. And you see that Kobe Durant, he read that beautifully. They call it one child. Passing down. Lawrence with time. Anyway, Dr. Washington. He was pulling something off the foot tree. First down at the 35 in the room. I love the thought process here. I mean, you're going to get the outside guy here and then the inside guy. Get the run game going. How it just loosens up the defense. Now him shot there to take the deal. It will be 3rd down and 3 for the Saints. That's why we always talk about
Sorry, guys.
You need to see the run game get going because
What we got here? 1st and 10. Jags. Inside the Raiders 40. Lawrence up the middle.
And that's when you start to see the rhythm of the offense go. Simply playing this drive for
Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
With anticipatory throws, he struggled with accuracy, and this is moving in the pocket, putting it right on the hands of your wide. Here's Neal. Nice tackle. Forced to a first down. Spades made the tackle. Take a look at Omar Spades. Just unloads on Devin Neal. He's back in. That's good news for the Saints. Yeah, right guard.
2nd and 10. Shotgun, running back left side. Lawrence. Pass on the right side. A little screen. And I don't think Washington got enough. He's shy a yard or so. Who's in at quarterback now? Shock, and there's a flag. False start against the offense.
That's on the rookie left tackle, Banks.
Banks.
Into a 4th and 6, and now the Saints will send out the field goal.
Field goal unit's got to come on for the Saints.
This play is going to go nowhere. Look at how many group journeys you see tracking down Kamara. Good thing that he's false started. They would not have converted that 4th down. At least they get an opportunity for a field goal try.
Field goal attempt.
This will be a 39-yarder.
39-yarder for the Saints. Let's see if Groupie could get it. All right, they're on the board.
It's good, so
We got a flag and Jacksonville inside the 25, but we got to check the flag.
awkward start to this play.
Probably against the Raiders. Hold on, Trevor Lawrence is pissed. So what happened?
Illegal motion number 16 offense. Quarterback is moving forward at the stop. 5-yard penalty.
Illegal motion on the offense. All right.
Here's a handoff to
Hand off to Cook from Allen. He only got a yard or so. Second down, Buffalo.
And of course, all the history of Jazz in Kansas City, and all the history of what the Chiefs are doing for their city. Having won their division 9 consecutive
2nd and 9.
years, while the Bills are a 5-year champion of their AFC East. That's why we see them on those first place schedules every year. 2nd and 9. Pressure, got it away.
Allen got it away, pass on the right side for a couple. Third down. Lawrence going to bomb one downfield. Out of bounds. Make it 3rd and 20 for Jacksonville. Lawrence is mad about something. I don't know.
They can't go back to the run yet. Have a long way to go. Yeah, I remember Wes. I mean, you look at leads the NFL in rushing per game at 107 yards a game.
Who's going to be the spy right here? Usually it's the guy up in the line. He's going to watch Josh.
3rd and 4. He's got time now trying to use his legs, and he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Karlaftis and
Nice crossfield. Lower person of the screen.
3rd and long here for Lawrence. He's bombing one. Incomplete. Too short. 4th down.
Thomas shooting the target, and it's 4th down.
Loftus right there. That is a teaching tape. How to keep quarterbacks from extending the play.
So it has been so easy after that first drive where they cut the distances. Wisnowski with the punt. Remigio fields it at the 16. And taken down.
And right around the 20 is where the Chiefs return it. Punting unit for the Jags. 4th and 20. 4th and 20 here.
Alex Rockman,
Fair catch called at the 5.
Raiders organization showing them that it's a responsibility, right? It's a mandate that you be a part of the community. You know how you're impacting these lives. It's not just about Sundays and coming and pay to watch you play. It's about really being a part of the leadership throughout the community. It's a nice job by the Rams and the rookies.
Rams offense back to work. Matthew Stafford with 2 touchdown passes today.
Speaking of leaders, Matthew Stafford has been dicing the Saints defense. He's been doing it with his feet on the outside, getting those rollouts, and of course with his arm. And Tyler Higbee getting that touchdown. It's just frankly been too easy for Matthew Stafford. Him and the wide receivers, tight ends, they are all in sync right now. And remember Brandon Staley saying the hardest part is Sean McVay makes you defend all 5 skill guys, the running backs, the tight ends, the wide receivers, and you see Matthew Stafford in lockstep with Sean McVay about how he wants to distribute the football, wide receivers, tight ends.
1st and 10 for the Rams.
On 1st down, Stafford pump fake, throws, and it's caught by Smith. That's the 8th catch by a wide receiver.
2nd down.
Adams 2, and now Smith and Stafford also had 6 completions to the tight ends.
Yeah. Out goes Smith, then comes Jordan Whittington. And they're really making up that production. As I mentioned earlier, Tucci Outlaw,
he's eager for them, but you see Puka Nakua.
This is Corum. Touchdown and more. Inside the 40 of the Saints.
Wow.
Corum.
Corum.
And you're going to watch
First down, Rams.
of the offensive line.
Making it look easy.
You see how I mentioned they don't have to necessarily get pushed. They just make sure they turn their hips. They're telling Blake Corum where to take this football. And they leave a nice lane for him to run right through. And he bursts through that hole for a big first down.
Corum in his second season out of Michigan, that's his longest run in the NFL.
Yeah, he's learned that from Kyron Williams.
Stafford under center, running back in the backfield.
Nakua in motion from the 49. Stafford fires downfield.
Did he catch that? Wow. Puka Nakua touchdown. Wow, I need to see a replay of that.
This is outstanding.
Wow.
You stacked with that big arm I talked about, outside the numbers, places it perfectly for Puka, who gets behind Kool-Aid McKinstry. Notice how late Puka put his arms out. There was no way for Kool-Aid to make a play on that football. He just didn't know when it was going to land. And Puka did a tremendous job getting behind him. Rolled it to sleep with all those intermediate short routes. That does a double move, and you have one of the best quarterbacks in the game throwing on target, on money for that touchdown.
Touchdown has been confirmed. There's Nakua.
Extra point for the Rams to make it 20-3.
Remember, Corey missed the last extra point attempt.
Mahomes just got sacked, by the way. Extra point is good for the Rams. That's second and long here for the Chiefs. It's second and 16.
That's 3. Here's a second and 16. Right down the middle.
Right down the middle, first down.
Rice again.
Nice. Is that Hollywood? No, it's Rice.
What a throw. Good play pass to see if he can take a shot on this defense. Bowers has 2 catches. 2 targets. Pressure coming. It's picked up.
Second and 1 for Gino, looking for the tight end, incomplete. Third and 1.
When you're a struggling offense, these are the things that come back to haunt you. And that's multiple ways to impressive. Hunt.
First and 10 for Hunt. He just picked up a first down and then some.
It got him for about 13.
13-yard pickup for the Chiefs.
What makes Kansas City there at the corner? He has to come over that. Gotta make that catch. Geno Smith will keep him getting the first down.
Geno Smith kept it himself and got the first down.
You know, you heard the report. To check it out, they brought up from the practice squad a name for the pass, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, off the practice squad. And here he is with his first handle of the season, and Bosa does not allow him to
Tackle in the backfield for a loss.
get your weapons back.
Sorry, Chiefs.
That's
First and 10. Geno Smith on the center, running back in the backfield. Not a whole lot.
Season high, 14 tackles
Second down.
in week 5 against Kansas City. That dude is a tackle machine. That 4 forced fumbles already.
What we got here? Second and 12.
The former first-round pick. His best
Second and 12 for KC.
was here on this field in October of 2020 when he ran for 168 yards. Hunts back in on second and 12, and Mahomes throws
Incomplete.
it to the head of Noah Gray. There was
Looking for Gray, third and 12.
Smith goes just as he turned, and Bowers couldn't hang on, but a flag. And the
Bowers couldn't hang on, but there's a flag. That should be defensive PI.
hoping to turn to be there for the ball, but he couldn't be there.
Yeah, Jerry and Jones gets a little tug at the top of that route as Brock Bowers is going to break away.
Automatic first down for the Raiders.
Because Jordan, Kansas City. Kelsey has not been targeted so far. This one goes to Worthy. You're going to be about 4 or 5 yards short.
Fourth down. Worthy couldn't bring it in.
And they're bringing out Becker without hesitation.
Well, get to the marker. 4th down, Casey.
Kelly said he's improved in that area.
Let's see what the Chiefs did. Gino rolling right and overthrew
Pressure was on.
the tight end. He's having a hard time.
Josh Hines Allen. That is.
Field goal unit. Imagine if dude misses. I'd laugh my ass off, but it should be a chip shot for him. It's a 46-yarder. Timeout called.
This one.
Buffalo and ice him.
7 pressure starting in this game. Tyler Lockett is under the game. Mostly was in the backfield. Lockett part of that punch at the top. Let's see what recently had tight pressure coming. Geno Smith throws. It's Jacoby Myers.
Gino gets it to Jacoby Myers, but shy a couple of yards of the marker. Should be like 3rd down and 3.
Myers, the talk of trade rumors with the trade deadline coming on Tuesday.
Giants should try to get Jacoby Myers.
What the movement of Geno Smith right now, understanding where the rush is coming from, not staring at the rush, but just feeling the rush, buying himself a little time, delivering a strike to Myers. He's really performing on this drive right now.
Third and 3, Myers in motion. The pass goes to Jacoby Myers.
Field goal unit's good.
Tough hit.
They did their job. 10-7 Chiefs.
That was Antonio Johnson who's playing for the injured Eric Murray. Yeah, and you're just using
Brock Bowers to create clear space as you get Myers back out there in the flat.
clock running, 2 timeouts each team during the 2-minute warning. Geno Smith well protected coming back to the football. Trey Tucker. What a grab by a third-year receiver who leads them in touchdown catches. Scoreless so far here in Vegas.
2-minute warning in Vegas.
So, of course, it's shut out of the pocket, tries to make the throw from here. Would have made that catch. Instead, it's an incompletion and a 4th down.
Saints go 3 and out.
Saints have to put their punting unit on after going 3 and out. Up and away. Fair catch called inside the 20. Right around the 16 for the Rams.
Rams lead by 17.
All right, 20-3 Rams over the Saints. 0-0 Jags. Raiders. And 10-7 Chiefs over the Bills.
Still looking for points there in Las Vegas, and an entertaining first quarter and a half so far in Western New York. Obviously, that Buffalo and Kansas City game are the games that people look forward to when the schedule comes out. Leonard Mahomes and Josh Allen get entangled. Those are the top 2 betting favorites for the MVP award coming into week number 9. Mahomes number 1, Allen number 2 on DraftKings Sportsbook. All right, let's bring it back inside of the studio right now if we can, because we're going to flash back to the early window. You see the scores there on the early window. And we have to circle that Chicago Bears-Cincinnati Bengals game one more time. Chicago was up by 2 touchdowns. They had what they thought was a pick 6 to put them up 3 touchdowns to absolutely put away the Bengals. Joe Flacco's never out of it. They come back, get the football back, score a touchdown, go for 2 and the first touchdown to make it a 6-point difference, get the onside kick, score the go-ahead touchdown. Caleb Williams and Colston Loeffler had some magic in their arms and legs. Here was the way it went down in the final 20 seconds of the game. The Bears have no timeouts. They could have won it with a field goal, but instead, this.
On the field, if this ball is completed or the clock is running. Williams slings it. Williams, Loveland, bangs off his man. He's going to score. Colston Loveland in a jaw dropper. 58 yards on a catch and run from the rookie. It was Jordan Battle who missed the tackle, and another meltdown by the Cincinnati defense.
Cincinnati defense, the worst in the NFL, statistically speaking. But the Bears had to make the plays to make them pay for it, and they did. Chicago has now won 5 of their last 6 games. They are forcing their way into the NFC North conversation, with the Lions losing today, the Packers losing today, the Vikings beating the Lions to get their victory. NFC North is fantastic as we reach the halfway mark of the regular season. Back to Buffalo.
The team to honestly, I think, to focus on beating the Chiefs. Work well together.
Allen going to the air. No, he's going to take it himself. Oh, little shovel pass up the field to his tight end at midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
Wow.
That's what Patrick Mahomes is supposed to do. But we're not going to see him improvising as well, Tony, right here at his best. Watch Bolton. He's going to go guard. And now he's got to be the spy and get up there. So he's got to leave. Pause right there.
Not really anything there. Second and long for the Raiders.
Safe from scammers. It's like they're in the strong hands of Christopher Cat.
Scared you last scam.
No one is more secure than people.
He's run the ball hard. He's tough to tackle. He's catching it well out on the perimeter of this defense, and he's had some great blitz pickups. Pressure coming, picked up. He's got a mullet.
Gino downfield has his tight end. Inside the 20, Bowers. Literally what they needed there.
All right, Brock Bowers, we talked about it. Just down the seam, split the safeties in the middle of the football field, and on that, great pickup on the blitz. Here's Mayer.
Mayer, first down.
First and goal down around the 5 after the 21-yard pickup from Brock Bowers.
Allen, pass up the middle. Has his man. He's loose. He's going to get inside the 10. Down around the 7. Kincaid, first and goal. Buffalo.
47 yards to Dalton.
47 yards to
Look at his
Dalton.
blocking. He's got time to scan the field, look around, and then by the time he retraces and gets back, huge having Kincaid back. He's already making a huge impact on this game after their
They put the ball at the 8.
Slotted at the 8. They hurried him on.
Allen under center, handoff to the back. And he's down. Johnson's down around the 3. Second and goal, Buffalo.
And again, they go no huddle.
Buffalo goes no huddle.
Keeping personnel on the field for Kansas City, not allowing substitutions.
So the triple box right now. The Rams on the move again. The Bills in the end zone again. Touchdown, Buffalo. They take the
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Running behind.
Is that Johnson?
Edwards, their final left guard.
Yeah, Johnson. Ty Johnson, touchdown for Buffalo. No flags.
39 seconds before the break.
Got a first and goal for the Raiders.
Smith.
Geno Smith looking right side of the end zone. One-handed grab. Bowers. Oh, I said he was out.
He certainly hauled that in.
See if they take another look at that. Extra point for the Bills.
Untouched.
That's not a touchdown?
Kincaid with his half a cheek. Eagles.
Yeah, half a cheek is as good as 2 feet.
Eagles. And ROS. Yeah, they're going to have to reverse.
Yeah, that's a touchdown.
That's the way it looks. They'll take a closer look. A booth review.
Got a booth review for that. That should be a touchdown.
Yes. Without all the hitting and all that extracurricular, I'm good. I only talk a tough game now, okay? I got nobody. All but a couple of 100 feet away from the field. Talk a little trash up here in the booth. Now we'll do the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning in the Rams game.
On the move. Stafford 3 touchdown passes, leading the Saints
Okay, 2-minute warning there in Los Angeles. We'll bookmark that Rams drive for you. They're in a TV timeout between the Bills and the Chiefs, and they're in an instant replay timeout right now in Las Vegas. We've been begging for points in the first half. We think we may have just gotten some because Brock Bowers ruling on the field incomplete that he was out of bounds. We thought we saw perhaps a cheek go down with possession of the football. A couple more looks at it here. They showed you a couple looks as we were going to break. Juggling. Now he pins it to his chest. Then the rear end goes down as he's going out of bounds. If his backside was down inbounds and control, this one might have a chance to get overturned into a touchdown. Again, Bowers missed 4 weeks of the regular season with a knee injury. Rehabbed it, got himself back in shape. Raiders were on the bye last week. Back in the lineup today and looking for his first touchdown of the year. We'll let you know if the ruling on the field is overturned when they come out of commercial break. Matthew Stafford.
Stafford passing downfield to Ferguson. That's a 36-yard pass.
Backup tight end.
Backup tight end, first down, Rams.
A little bit of run today. That one is being reviewed right now. Fourth catch, though, of the first half for the Rams, if it stands. Stafford, high volume today, 16 of 19 in the first half, 200 yards and three first half touchdowns to give his guys a 17-point lead. All right, we're coming out of commercial break in Buffalo, and we'll be coming out of commercial break in the Las Vegas game in just a minute. Beautiful new stadium, finishing touches going on in the final months there. Meaning, depending on if the Bills get a home game or home playoff games, this could be the final time Patrick Mahomes plays at Highmark Stadium in all 52 years of its history.
It could be one-on-one coverage, first and goal. That's the best cover guy, Newsom. And look at that one-handed grab, presence of mind.
Chiefs take it down the field. They get to the 20, 25, 30, 41.
Bowers and Smith, an exceptional catch, capping a 95-yard drive to break this scoreless tie. And Carlson for the extra point. And just to add to the drama here, it is no good.
And they missed the extra point. Really?
6-0.
6-0 Raiders.
Captivated by Smith, showing the pain. Back in his high school days, 2004, he was the Georgia Offensive Player of the Year. You know who he beat out? Calvin Johnson. Hall of Famer, Calvin Johnson. You think he's ever told Calvin Johnson and Matthew Stafford that story? I'm sure he has a couple of times. If he did it, I would, right? You beat out Calvin Johnson at anything. I'm going to brag about it. So Julian would love to hear the details of that Kent State Miami Ohio encounter. According to Julian, he had 500 yards passing. On first down, Williams, 9-4. Rams with a stop. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and 8, LA Rams.
One of the times selected to receive, so the Rams not only looking to score here, but they will get the ball first following halftime. Yeah, well, both teams have all the timeouts, including Rams are in no hurry to run another play. They've just been methodically moving the ball down on the Saints defense. I almost look for the Saints to start calling timeout, trying to preserve some time and give their offense.
From the 14, 2nd and 8, Rams. That should be a touchdown. Let's see. Yeah, it's a touchdown. There's a flag, though. Did he grab the face mask?
And it looks like this will go against the Rams.
What do you do?
It's going to be an offensive face mask.
Offensive face
David
mask.
Allen.
Yeah, he grabbed the face mask.
Take a look. He's going against the rookie Jonas Sanker. Jonas is getting there, and then, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Kelsey in the slot to the right. Again, he has not been targeted thus far. 5 minutes to go in the second.
It's around the running back. They hand it off to Clyde, and he's able to go for about 6. On the second range penalty, one of the second least penalized team in the league this season. On a timeout, Sean McVay hustled down the sidelines. No, that was in the fourth quarter last year here.
3rd and 3. Mahomes gun. Mahomes in the gun.